So, what did you guys think of the Oscars last night? I thought it was a step up from last year and the year before that, but I may be biased because all my predictions actually won except for one. Started off the show with a musical number by Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, starting with Somewhere Over the Rainbow and ending with Defying Gravity, which two great performances. These women have beautiful voices and they are really good performers. And then Conan O'Brien, who hosted the Oscars, comes out in a parody of The Substance, and it was perfect. It was just hilarious. I was so happy to hear that he was hosting the Oscars this year because you can't go wrong with Conan O'Brien. He's one of the funniest human beings on this planet. He comes out and absolutely nails the opening monologue, and then even provides a musical number, which was equally as funny. So I'm gonna start off with an obvious one. Best Supporting Actor, Kieran Culkin, pretty much was a lock for this award since the beginning of the run. He was really good in the movie. He deserved the award. I may have wanted Yura Borisov to win for Anora because I was just all Nora straight through because it's one of my favorite movies of the year. But he absolutely killed that role, Kieran Culkin, and he deserved the Oscar. So I'm happy for him. And then he goes on to tell a story about how his wife promised him a fourth child if he won an Oscar, and brings it up to her, and just the reaction is just hilarious. It was a good story. Then we have Zoe Saldana winning for Amelia Perez, a movie that I wasn't a fan of at all this year, well, last year. I was really rooting for Ariana Grande for Wicked. That's the one that I got wrong right here. Even though it was a stupid prediction because she was winning every other award throughout the run, every other show she was winning for Amelia Perez. And to give her credit, she was the best part of the movie. I thought the movie was terrible. That's just my opinion. Um, they were nominated for like 13 Oscars, man. Like, come on. She did good. She was okay. She was the best part of the movie. So she earned it. I always liked her. She's been in the business for a long time, and she's been like a megastar for the last 15 years. So good for her. I'm glad she got the Oscar. Just no more Amelia Perez. For Best Director, Sean Baker wins for Anora. Now this makes me really happy. I guess he was in the running. I guess he was, I don't know, number one in the running, but it was still anybody's. It could have been for the Brutalist. Who fuck directed that again? What's his name? Brady Corbet. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I mean, he won the Golden Globe. It could have been his night easily, but Sean Baker prevails. Honora wins again, and also Sean Baker won for editing and original screenplay. So he has three Oscars at this moment. Nobody nominate Adrian Brody for another Oscar again. Not because he didn't deserve it. He was excellent in the movie, but the guy had like a 6.5 minute speech. Like, come on. And then when they played the music to kind of get him out of there, he was like, shut up, turn it off. No, this isn't my first rodeo. I get that he was, emotional and he wanted to give this heartfelt speech, but 6.5. What if every person came up there like they played people off for like people who won for Dune for cinematography, I believe. Um, the last guy, there was three guys. He didn't get the speech. They shut his mic off. You know, so I mean, give the same level of respect to all the other winners here tonight. But I don't know. Adrian Brody was great. He deserved the Oscar, but I didn't really like his speech. And for me, the best part of the night, Mikey Madison wins for Best Lead Actress over Demi Moore, who I thought was a favorite going in here. I'm biased. I loved Anora Moore. It was huge, and I loved it. It was just awesome. She's also one of the youngest actresses to win Best Lead Actress. I think the ninth. I don't know, but it was a huge accomplishment. I loved them. I thought she was excellent. I thought it was a heartfelt performance. She had to do a bunch of things in this movie that some actresses can do or actors. And at the ending, her performance at the end really just sealed the deal for me personally, and maybe for the voters and the Oscars. Like she's marvel. She's marvelous. And another wonderful moment of the night, best international feature goes to I'm Still Here. I'm just really happy that Amelia Perez did not win this award. I thought that was a lock for them, but it goes to a better film, I'm Still Here, starring Fernanda Torres, who was awesome in this movie. What a great win. And then finally, last but not least, the Oscar for Best Picture goes to Anora, giving Sean Baker his fourth Oscar of the night. Rightfully deserved, easily the best picture of the year that was nominated, at least for me, with another film. But everything nominated here, Anora, for me, I thought it wasn't possible because they weren't winning the other award shows as much as I thought they would be, and like it kind of made me nervous. But coming in here, we only had one Mikey Madison win at Critics' Choice Awards, and then other minor ones. But it seemed like it was going to be Demi Moore, and it seemed like Conclave had enough, or The Brutalist, but Conclave was knocking on the door here for this award. But thankfully, it came home to Anora. What a night! Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. I thought it was a great sweep for Anora. Sean Baker, good for him, man. 4 Oscars under his belt here, just one night alone. Mikey Madison gets the award. Um, Wicked didn't win anything. I wish it did. My girlfriend is in love with that movie, and I don't blame her. It's a really good film. But let me know in the comments what you think, and hit that follow button.